Everyone told us we could do it, but I'm not sure we can. Uh-oh.
There's a family of warthogs just walking around the town.
You want to lose your life. Crocodile is very fast. Look here, right?
Oh, okay.
After spending the past 4.5 years driving our UK camper van around the world, we've visited the most epic places.
We've driven to the Grand Canyon.
And after driving the length of Zimbabwe, we got to see one such place, the spectacular Victoria Falls. Now that's another sight we won't forget.
That's proper rain.
And although we've loved our time here, it's time to move on to a new country and head west into Botswana. Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us, or we find it not. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Good morning and welcome back to Victoria Falls here in Zimbabwe. It's been absolutely amazing here. We stayed in this little campsite here at the N1 Hotel. But today is the day that we need to leave Zimbabwe and we're heading over into Botswana. So we'll get the map on the side of the van and show you the plan for today. This is where we currently are here in Victoria Falls. We have a short drive to the border here with Botswana, and then the place we're going to stay is on the river here in a town called Kasane. And then the plan for the rest of the week is we're going to head over into Namibia, up to stay on the Zambezi River here, and then follow it down before crossing back and heading south through Botswana. That's if it all goes according to plan. So the problem we might have today is due to our carnet. So this is a bit of paper that you need to get a foreign vehicle into countries in Africa. The problem is they've only got a limited number of pages, and we're planning to cross into Botswana, into Namibia, back into Botswana, then into Africa. And that's a total of 4 pages that's needed, but we only have 3 left. But looking online, there's a customs union between South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and Lesotho. So theoretically, we should only have to stamp the carnet once to go into Botswana, and then they'll sign it out when we leave South Africa. The problem is, if they do stamp it when we go into Namibia, we won't have enough pages to get back through Botswana, back to Durban to then ship home. So the plan is, I think what we're going to do is ask them on the border when we go into Botswana, do they need to stamp the carnet out of Botswana when we leave? Because if they do, we might have to change our plans. But more on that later. We'll figure that out as it happens. Before we leave, I just want to show you these barbecues. All of the campsites have got really cool barbecues, but this one is particularly cool because it's on a little pivot here. So if it gets too hot, you can just move it off the heat instantly like that. Absolute genius idea. I think we're definitely going to have to do one of those when we get back home. Right, you ready to go to Botswana?
My mind is blown every time we say a new country, especially in Southern Africa. It's been fabulous.
Another border crossing. Okay, let's hit the road. You do see lots of cool rigs.
You do.
Look at that. That's got one with a rooftop tent there.
Bye, nice to meet you. Happy travels. Oh, bye, nice
Bye.
to meet you.
Okay, all clear, let's go. Sunny day here in Zimbabwe. It is literally like the perfect weather, mid-20s during the day. But we've really enjoyed our time at Vic Falls. It's been great to see. Over the railway line, yeah, we're all clear. We did actually hear a steam train coming down the track, so we know it's in use. Another problem we had with the Carne is that the South Africans, when we left at the Bedfordbridge border crossing, they actually started filling in the top right-hand section on the wrong page, which is supposed to be done when you leave the country. So the Zimbabwe customs are going to have to sign that. So I'm sure that's going to create some confusion. So fingers crossed that goes okay.
I love those conversations.
Yeah. And right here, then it's a straight run then all the way to the border.
We are in Zimbabwe and we are driving Trudy to Botswana.
Mad.
Yes, it doesn't matter how many times we say it, it still feels surreal that we are actually here.
It was funny in the campsite, there were some kids there and I said, oh, the kids are on summer holiday. And they were like, no, 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 it's our winter holiday. Of course, everything's reversed, isn't it? It's summer holidays back home and winter holidays here. Hence the fact that it looks like autumn colours on all the trees. It really does feel like autumn back home, doesn't it, looking at those?
Yeah, it does. We've been told that in just a month's time, at the end of winter, all the leaves will have dropped off, which makes it perfect viewing time for safari and wildlife.
Suddenly the roads have the potholes again. They just really do surprise you. So if you do drive through Zimbabwe, don't
Everybody's just swerving.
onto different sides of the road. Where's he going?
I don't know, but I'm just going to stay on this side. I'm going to stay on this side. It's mad, isn't it? It's just madness.
Look at that. We just spotted
Oh, look.
elephants
Oh, loads
wandering
of them.
around. Amazing. Oh, there's loads of them.
It's like a whole family. Look at that.
It's mad that you can actually see the elephants out there. And we're not in a national park. We're just driving down the road and there's a herd of elephants. Fantastic.
It doesn't matter how many times you spot elephants, it's still a magnificent sight.
Okay guys, there's elephants in the road.
How
You don't say
exciting.
that every day, do
How
you?
exciting is this?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Look at that.
How amazing is that?
Oh, you go. It's coming back out again. Because that one belongs to that herd. Oh, look.
Oh, go on, mate. Young boy, get over the road. That's amazing,
Just
isn't it?
adorable, isn't it?
Police stopped us before they...
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
We're amazing, thank you.
Where are you from and to?
We are from England
From England.
and
From now, right now.
Now we're going to Kasane from Victoria
Zimbabwe,
Falls.
and now we're going to Kasane.
Okay. Then Kasane back to.
Well,
Caprizi
then we're
Strip.
going into the Caprivi Strip and then back down into Botswana, and then we're driving to Durban because the van is getting shipped back to England.
Oh, you shipped it from
Yeah.
England. Yeah, I see. I'm seeing the plate is from England.
Yeah, it's from
That's why I'm
England.
asking,
We've been
We're driving around the world.
So we shipped from India.
We explained the route we travelled, and the officer was fascinated.
How many countries did you visit?
20, I think it's 25, 26
yeah, maybe
now.
25 or 26.
25 countries.
Yeah, with the van.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we ship it between the oceans and the seas.
Only between oceans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you put the boat here, you modify it, you put the boat so that way
James Bond. I'm going to call him
It
later.
can't go over the sea yet.
I'm going to call him and say, how do you do that?
Yeah, you should definitely do that. Or put a helicopter to get flying.
Oh, would be nice, wouldn't
Amazing.
it? Quicker.
Alright, set you guys.
Thank you very
take
much.
care.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.
nice
That's a great
guy.
idea. Let's put hydrofoils.
Border is coming up, so we'll turn off the camera and hopefully it all goes smooth as we hope. Fingers crossed. We'll see you on the other side. Okay, good news. The carne that was filled in incorrectly by the South African guys, no problem. He just stamped it, initialed it, gave us a big smile and said, have a nice day. So we're out of Zimbabwe. Now just got to cross into Botswana and find out about the carne for Namibia, and hopefully we've got enough pages. So yeah, we'll see you in a minute. Officially, we have done all the paperwork for Botswana, but
The plan has
the
changed.
plan has changed because they're going to stamp the carne when we go into Namibia and back into Botswana, and then we won't be able to get back into South Africa because we don't have enough pages. So the plan now is that we're going to stay in Botswana, see what we can see, and then head back down south towards South Africa. So that's it. I think we got one more customs check, and then we'll be officially driving in Botswana. Pretty simple process. Only half an hour crossing.
I also want to add that it's another reason to come back to do Namibia in the future. And also, we have heard that Botswana is one of the most beautiful countries in Southern Africa.
Welcome to Botswana.
We've done it!
We've done it. So yeah, the Kasane where we're going is about 15 minutes away. So we'll go get settled there, come up with a plan for Botswana, eat some food, find a SIM card.
Can I just say thank you to the lovely border staff here in Botswana. What a lovely welcome.
Yeah, they were
Lovely guys.
super nice. They wanted to look in the van and just had a chat about our travels. So yeah, a very warm welcome here in Botswana. I'm loving it already.
Yeah, really
And the roads, at the moment, there's no potholes. Looks like a new road. Impressive looking baobab tree, that one, look. We also just passed a sign that said wildlife corridor, drive slowly at night. So we're open to nature here by the looks of it. There you go, we're just coming into the outskirts of Kasane. We've just spotted a grocery store and a cell phone shop, so we'll give that a bash and see what we can get. Okay, this is good. We've got grocery, Cell City for a SIM card, and there's an ATM over there. Okay, so the lady in there, we didn't get a SIM card, but she did say if we go to BTC in town, it's got the best cell coverage. So we'll go there afterwards. Right, shopping. I'm eating my pastry outside because I always get more on me than I do in my mouth. So cheers, couple of chicken and chili and cheese and mushroom pies.
With no luck getting a SIM card, we headed into town to try again.
The towns always look bigger on the map because they're all like single-story buildings. It's not built up in the sense that you'd imagine, is it? It should be just on the right here somewhere. Oh, BTC, I can see the line there.
Yeah, I can see.
Technical office. Let's try that one. So look, BTC Mobile should be down here.
BTC there.
Yeah, well apparently it seems to have moved, so we'll jump back in Treaty and just drive another couple of blocks to see if we can find it.
We asked someone for directions and headed off down another street. This doesn't really look like the kind of street we're going to find a mobile phone shop on.
We're in the housing area now.
We carried on, but so far there's no sign of a mobile phone shop, although it is turning into quite an interesting drive.
There's a family of warthogs just walking around the town. Guys, what are you doing here? That's unbelievable. I don't know where we're going. I'm completely lost now. Turn left up here. Right, it's not this way because we're going out of town, so we'll loop back round. Getting a guided tour of the suburbs of Kasane. Okay, going straight.
We decided to head back to the middle of town and try and ask somebody else.
Okay, we've done a full loop. We're back in town. We'll try again.
Let's try again.
Where? Oh, we're there?
Yeah.
Really?
By pure chance, it seems we've parked up outside a BTC service point. We headed into the shop to see if we could get a SIM card. We had a good chat to the guy about various SIM cards, but when we came to buy one, he said he didn't sell them, and then he directed us down another side road to the BTC shop that we'd been looking for. Sometimes when you travel, the simplest things can be the hardest, but it makes us appreciate our Connect Plus hotspot even more, as it's worked in almost every country, and saved us going through this with every border crossing.
BTC Telecentre.
Yay!
Hi!
Hello. I'm trying to buy a SIM card, and I've been all over town, and they've told me to come here. Where do I park? The door is here.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. See, this does not look anything like a SIM card shop. Looks like an office block.
I think so.
But there you go, BTC.
There she
Let's
goes.
see what we can get. Okay, job done. We got the SIM card, 35 gigs of data for 350 pulu, and now we're going to go and find somewhere to park up while we're here. There's two more warthogs right there.
Right there.
It's strange, they just walk around town.
We're just walking around town. I would like to just walk around town like a warthog.
We found somewhere online to park up, but we don't have a reservation. Fingers crossed they can accommodate us.
Just got to make sure it's not too sandy, but so far so good. Let's go around here. Okay, this is reception. Hopefully they have a room for us. Let's go find out.
I think they will.
Yeah, these are the trucks they do the safaris on, so you get the view all round. Definitely more fun in Trudy. What do you reckon?
I definitely think it's more fun.
We're in our camper van, our small camper van, and we wanted to just check if you have parking, camping.
I'm sorry, we are fully booked.
Fully booked? Okay. Where else would you recommend?
You can check Chobe Safari Lodge in town. Chobe Safari Lodge.
Chobe Safari Lodge.
I think we just drove past that one.
Some guests were coming from there. They say it's fully booked. And Gualape fully booked. You can try the Big Five in Gazoo.
Is it safe to sleep on the street?
No.
Okay, unfortunately, they are fully booked. Today's not really going quite as we'd planned. So let's try another one. At least we have data now, so we're able to find places, possible places to park. Okay, we found another lodge, like 4.5 kilometers down the road. So fingers crossed we'll try them.
we headed to our plan B location. Let's hope we can get a park up here, as it sounds like town is pretty busy this week.
Hi. So you got camping here, right?
Yeah.
Is there space, do you know?
Thank you.
And is that way, is it? On the right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Reception. Where is reception? Looks nice. Okay. Fingers crossed.
So, we believe we have a campsite.
Have you got space?
We're completely self-contained. We don't need anything, but we do need somewhere safe to park up for the night.
It sounds like they're full, but they asked us to take a seat whilst they double-checked.
Okay, so it's sounding like they've definitely got somewhere for tonight, maybe tomorrow. So she's doing her best to squeeze us in. So it'd be good if we could base ourselves here for a few days while we figure out what the plan is. But it's all good. It's all good. We got tonight sorted, so that's all that matters.
We've got tonight to work out a plan.
Everyone says it's not safe to sleep outside, but yeah. Not sure whether that's the people or the animals.
Okay, the good news is that they have space for us tonight, but we were planning to spend at least a few days here, so we'll still have to find somewhere else tomorrow.
Okay, we're all settled into the campsite. Good little spot for Trudy for one night. A few other people dotted around. Ablution, that's what they call the loos here. This whole region of Africa. It's quite strange, it's not a normal term, is it? Where's your ablution? Rather than where's your toilet. If they have hot water, I'll be impressed. I can have a shower. Yes. Shower time. Always good. That's the advantage of staying in campsites, is you get to have nice hot showers sometimes. And I just love these vines. Look at that.
After a nice hot shower, we headed to the bar. Another advantage of staying in lodges. And then there was an unexpected local dance performance. What a fantastic display. One we'll never forget. Maybe because we both ended up dancing with them.
Good morning. Ashley, it's about lunchtime now. We had a great night's sleep here at this little campsite. We were going to stay on an extra night. We just checked with reception in case they had any cancellations, but unfortunately they haven't. But we have found another place 3 kilometers away. So this week I think we're going to be doing a little bit of campsite hopping for the next couple of days. What was actually interesting is I asked the lady yesterday, is it dangerous to sleep out on the street? And she said, oh yes, it's very dangerous. And I said, because there's, I overland a spot down by the river. And she said, no, don't do that. And I said, is it the people or the animals? And she said it was the animals, because there is elephants walking around. We are in the heart of nature. There's hippos that come up onto the banks of the river. So she said, please don't sleep outside, because even though you think you're safe in your car or your van, you might not be. Hey ho, when in Africa, best to listen to the local advice. So we're going to another campsite. Always careful when I pick these up in case there's any nasties hiding underneath. Oh, there's a mongoose.
Where?
There's a mongoose right there.
Oh.
Not every day you wake up to a family of mongoose walking through the campsite, is it? So yeah, the spot we found tonight is literally only probably 7 minutes away, so it's very close. So all good. The sun is shining. It's another beautiful day, but it's been super busy here. The whole town seems to be really busy.
How you doing?
So yeah, as you can see, the campsite is full.
Hi, morning.
wonder when it last rained here, because apart from in Maputo, we haven't seen any rain.
Yeah. It feels dry here, doesn't it? It feels really dry.
It does. It's there. Oh yeah, that's a road.
Is it this one here?
Are we gonna get down there?
I don't know.
I don't want to get stuck in the sand.
600 meters, turn right.
Got 2 kilometers to go. So let's just go slow and see what the road's like. But
This is one of the problems we've had. As soon as you turn off the main road, it turns to sand. And Trudy is really not good on these types of roads.
well, if you're going to turn around, now's the place to do it. I don't know where we're going though, but okay, we're taking the risk. Sensible or mad, I'm not sure, but it seems okay at the moment.
Yeah, the ground seems compressed, so I'm not worried about sinking.
Morning! What's that? Dead end? He's saying it's dead end.
Oh,
Where are we going?
Banyana.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, and you?
We think we're going to Banyana campsite.
Yeah, there's no road.
There's no road?
Yes.
How do we get to Banyana campsite?
You can't go this way? No.
Okay, let's go back. Take the main road, go this side.
Oh,
Okay.
go round this side.
Yeah.
Is the road very sandy? Is it very sandy, or is it okay for this van?
It's paving road.
Oh, it's paved road.
Yes.
Magical, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
All the campsites are full, so we're looking for somewhere to sleep tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you, my
very
friend.
much.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Good job this gentleman gave us some advice.
Yeah.
Because the road isn't there.
It's
It didn't feel good, did it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea turning around there because it looks really soft. So we're just going to go straight back. Nice big bit of elephant poop. There's often a problem when you use Google Maps. You never really know. It sends you funny ways sometimes, but there are roads that literally are like this, so you just got to go with it and just try not to commit too much. Okay, we made it without getting stuck. That wasn't the best idea we'd had.
We passed a sign for the Big 5 Lodge, which we were booked in from tomorrow, so we decided to pop in and try our luck.
Okay, well, we didn't actually plan to come to this campsite today. This is the campsite that we called up to book from tomorrow for 2 nights, and they were fully booked for tonight, but we thought we'll just pop down just in case they've had a cancellation. Marianne's idea.
Yeah.
And they did.
And I even did a happy dance.
She did. She charmed them and even cheered the reception staff up with a dance. But this is a great campsite and it's actually on the river, so we can show you that a little bit later. But we've got our own sink
For washing up.
for washing up. We've got our own little electric supply here if we want to plug in. And amazingly, we have our own toilet and shower room. So every camp spot has one with hot water. So that's really, really good. So we're going to hang here for a few days and hopefully we can do a boat ride out on the river and go and find some hippos and crocs and things and enjoy northern Botswana before we start the long drive south. Happy?
I'm delighted.
It's a great place.
This is really lucky.
Really lucky.
Really lucky.
The Big 5.
The Big 5.
Hello, it is in fact the next day. The sun is shining. We're excited today because we've booked a boat to go on a little tour. I say a little, it's a 3-hour tour down the river. So hopefully,
No, hold on. It's a sunset cruise.
sunset cruise. That sounds very posh.
The most romantic thing we are ever going to do in our lifetime.
I'm feeling it. So yeah, we're heading out. The truck's going to take us down to the jetty to get the boat. So hippos, here we come. So these are the trucks that we're going to get down to the river for our sunset cruise.
Look at us.
Come on, Marianne.
Remember, I'm a grandmother.
Okay. Oh, we got Ward. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, OT.
So this is OT. You know OT, you know what in England we say OT means overtime. Like means you work extra hours. So it means you must be working very hard.
Yes. Yes. I'm OT. From where we are driving going to Kasani, 15-minute drive.
We actually booked a boat for two. Marianne did a romantic cruise for two. So it's going to be a lot more peaceful. They're celebrating a 50th birthday party, I think. So they've all got champagne and they're going to go wild on the river.
I'm going to be squealing when I see the wildlife.
Oh, this is going to be cool. No swimming, huh? Do local people swim? No.
No.
Dangerous.
You want to lose your life.
It's
Also, you want to lose your life.
well, it's crocodiles or hippos?
Crocodile.
And hippos.
Yeah, crocodile is very fast.
Oof. Are they big?
Yeah. You have small one, big one.
Big one, how big? 2
The
meters.
bigger one.
Big enough to eat you. Bigger than me. Hello.
Only two of you.
Only two. Oh,
feel comfortable,
it's very romantic. Are you our captain?
I'll be your captain.
And what's your name, sir?
Mojo.
Mojo, I'm Chris. We're gonna go find crocodiles, yeah?
Yes, they are also good friends of mine.
Okay.
Always send them the email, then we know where to find them.
Okay, good job. I'm excited. Look, and we got a romantic cruise for two. For three.
A romantic cruise for three.
It's gonna be great fun.
Maybe there's a warthog walking down
There is.
the bank.
Amazing.
This is wonderful.
Okay, the engine's not starting at the moment.
That's
You got it?
okay.
We have to check.
It's
We have to
thinking
check.
about it.
It's okay.
To be honest, it means we have quality time together, enjoying the moment.
Whoopsie. Mojo just couldn't get the engine started. We slowly drifted across the river towards Namibia. Oh well, we wanted to go to Namibia anyway. Okay, so he's just phoning a friend. But it's very picturesque. We just haven't gone very far.
This is a great spot to get
We're
stuck.
drifting into the reeds.
This is a great spot to stay. I'm happy to stay here.
Mojo, we have to swim back.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think we might be drifting into the reeds in a minute.
But that's okay, because you're with me. There's nothing more romantic than drifting with your wife.
We're in the bamboo. There's a beautiful bird.
We in Namibia.
Oh, is this Namibia?
Is this Namibia?
We've just crashed into Namibia.
I didn't bring my passport.
Do you need the passport?
Mojo, look at that little bird.
This
there.
bird here.
Green bird.
We weren't planning to crash into Namibia today, but that is the Chobe River. On the one side you got Botswana, and then on this side we're in Namibia. Mojo kept trying to start the engine as we sat in the reeds admiring the view over the river. And then suddenly... Okay, we have power. We have power. Oh, we got good power. We started. We're gonna go on a little test, make sure we're all good. Phew, good news. The boat seems fine. Time to start the official boat ride. Mojo!
Mojo, yes. Okay, so Mojo, he will be your captain and your guide till sunset.
Beautiful.
And I'll do a very quick brief about the river that we are floating on.
Okay.
Yes, so this river is called Chobe River, and Chobe is one of our local language. It means paddling.
We set off down the river. Okay, let's see what we can spot. It wasn't long before we spotted a kingfisher.
The birds are amazing. That kingfisher that we just spotted with the black and white, fantastic. There is actually a bar over here called Pole Pole, but it's on the Namibian side. So if you want to stop for a beer, you need your passport.
Pole Pole, it's a Swahili language.
Oh, okay.
You find it in Tanzania, Kenya, and Congo. It means slowly, slowly.
That's quite some root structure on that tree. Just spotted a couple of monitor lizards. Look how close we are. Right there on the tree. Absolutely beautiful. The colours on them. And the one's shaking his head. I think it's the male doing his sexy dance.
Ah, there's a baby crocodile. Although that probably means that mum's nearby.
Okay, so we just pulled up to register to go into the park, which you have to do. So Mojo's just heading up there to sign us in.
Oh, what a special tour. It's 190 pulu each per person to go into the nature park.
Yeah, and we splashed out 1,200 for the private, quiet boat tour.
Yeah, that's because I'm worth it.
Of course you are, Marianne.
We headed into the park, and it wasn't long before we spotted a herd of buffalo.
It's not every day you get to park up and look at a couple of elephants from the boat, is it?
I'm so grateful that my dad let me borrow his binoculars. I feel like I'm getting a front row view, a front row seat of these elephants pulling the grass, washing it, flicking it around before giving it a good chomp.
It's another one of those moments that we're definitely going to remember.
That's just like one of the most magical moments.
Amazing. Okay, so apparently the crocodiles here in Botswana are Nile crocodiles, and they grow up to 5 or 6 meters in length, which is about the length of this boat, or 3.5 times of me. That is why we're not swimming, people.
Mojo wanted to try and find an adult crocodile for us, so we could see how big they really are. So fingers crossed we see one, as long as it's not too close. We spotted another kingfisher hovering, and then it suddenly dived. This is the Africa jacana bird, also known as the Jesus bird. Its large feet allows it to walk over lilies and other plant life, giving the appearance that it can walk on water. There's another monitor lizard. They're really quite clever. The female will dig a hole and lay her eggs in a termite mound. The termites then seal the hole, hiding the eggs. When the eggs hatch, the baby lizards feed on the termites until they've developed enough strength to dig out, and then the termites reseal the mound again. Mojo suddenly spotted a crocodile, and we changed direction and headed straight towards it.
That is at least 3 meters long. Oh my goodness.
All right, Mojo, seriously, that is getting a bit close.
There is a monster crocodile. I can't believe that we've actually just pulled in here and there is a crocodile that is at least 4.5 meters, literally 2.5 meters away from us. Apparently they don't attack on the land, and if they get scared, they'll just run into the water.
Let's hope Mojo knows what he's doing. We sat there staring at the prehistoric creature.
It's a beautiful, it's just beautiful.
Is the most incredible prehistoric creature, which is exactly what everyone says, but to get this close is unbelievable.
That is definitely the biggest crocodile that I have ever seen in my life.
Do you know what shocks me? I expected to have like dead eyes, but its eyes are really beautiful. It's got like greeny grey eyes.
He looks like he's smiling at me.
Look at that.
Oh, okay. That was quite terrifying.
I've seen Lake Placid.
I didn't.
That's mad to think he's just under here. That's why you can't go swimming, people.
Do you not?
There is another baby croc there and another beast of an adult. That's, I just can't believe it ran in right next to the boat.
If you have not seen Lake Placid, you should. And it's probably the worst B movie ever, but I thought it was brilliant fun. That is exactly how scary that was.
And there's another one right there. We're just crossing over the river. We spotted a couple of hippos in the water.
So far today has been absolutely amazing, and it's not over yet.
Just spotted a buffalo swimming across the water here.
We held our breath watching him swim across. I mean, I've seen what's under the water. This time he's lucky. He's made it across. As the sun started to go down, Mojo spotted a herd of elephants in the distance. They're about to cross the river, so we headed round to watch them. In case you're wondering why they're flicking dirt over their backs, it acts as a sun protection, repels bugs, and helps keep their skin dry and warm in cooler months. As the others started wandering off, a large male headed towards us. Probably best to back up and give him some space. What a magical experience Mojo gave us. We're so pleased we decided to take the private boat. Another day we'll never forget.
Good morning. What a fantastic spot, hey? That safari on the river yesterday. This beautiful campsite, which is a lot quieter now than when we first arrived. The sun is shining. It's another beautiful day here in Botswana. But today we're going to be heading south a little bit. But before we do, we're going to go to reception and settle up for our stay here. But it's been absolutely lovely. I don't know whether you can hear the bird noises, but they sound very different to the birds back home.
They sound like they're on helium. It's like,
yeah, it's like wee. This campsite, they've planted loads of new bushes and trees, so when they all grow up, it's going to be very lush. But they also have cabins and things rooms that you can rent there.
But the temperature in Trudy is absolutely perfect. It is perfect. Winter van life in South Africa is amazing.
One thing I do love is all the wooden carvings that they've got. Absolutely amazing detail. There you go, but I think this is one of my favourites, the warthog. Look at that for a carving. And these guys here, amazing.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. How are we doing?
We're leaving today.
Should you leave?
No, I think we should stay forever.
Oh, please don't go. Okay, we're staying.
Honestly, we've had such a lovely time. Thank you.
Told your cat that you are leaving.
I'm not telling the cat that I'm leaving.
Yeah, Marianne found a cat friend.
Better found two.
And what's cool about this place is it's actually on the river. So next to the restaurant bar area here, you've got a view right over the Chobe River. Okay, we're all paid up. Now where we're going today is only about 15-20 minutes drive south of Kasane. There's a place called Senyate campground, which apparently is very beautiful and a good place to see elephants in the waterhole. And because we didn't get into Namibia because of the Kane issues, we're just pacing ourselves slowly in the north, because apparently in the north there's a lot more nature than in the south. So next week we'll be powerhousing a little bit faster south.
And who doesn't love elephants?
Can never see enough elephants.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a big family of mongoose.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, there's loads of them.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. See them all there. They're very cute. They're like stripy meerkats almost, aren't they?
Hello. Oh, they're so cute.
Look,
There's hundreds of them.
they are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
See
my
you
friend.
again.
Thank you. Little stretch down the sand road. There's pretty firm sand, so we're all good.
Yeah, she's been handling it really well, and we're avoiding any bad roads.
We're trying to.
We're trying to.
Okay, well, we've just turned off the main road. Yeah, looking at the road, you wouldn't drive down it, but there is a sign here, look. Stop, thick sand, keep right, 4x4 only, for 2x4 road via Lisoma. And it's 1,000 per rescue. Let's go back to the main road.
Let's go back.
I'm not going down there. Not a chance in hell. They've obviously had so many people get stuck that they've put a sign up. Okay, a little bit further.
Although breakdown is just there.
Okay, let's try this one.
Yeah.
Senyate 2x4. That's great, they've signposted it. We're on a proper road now.
Bizarrely, there are lions just here.
Apparently.
Yeah, just roaming.
Mojo is saying that sometimes the lions wander into Kasane town, and a couple of people that came back off a safari yesterday said they saw a lion actually doing a kill hunting. So yeah, they are definitely around. We're definitely in the wilds of Africa.
I don't mind meeting that one because it's full up.
Okay, it says Senyate this way. So follow the signs, and we'll just go slowly to make sure we don't encounter sand. It didn't say 2x4, but
it didn't.
What do you think? I think this is the only way to go.
I think this is the way.
A little bit. So you come off and just come off, and it's sandy.
Yeah.
So
no sand.
Just have to go slowly.
Oh, look at that
cockerel. Perfect timing.
He knew, he knew we were filming him, didn't he? Because he just did it on time, on cue. Dip.
Hello!
Oh my goodness.
Still sandy, isn't it?
Oh, it's getting sandier.
These roads really aren't great, and they're not designed for a two-wheel drive van. But now we've started, there's no way we can turn around, so we'll just have to keep going and hope it gets better.
Oh my goodness.
This is very sandy.
This
is not good. This is not good.
Just keep driving.
I'm trying. This can't be the 2x4 track.
This is much better. This is much better than the other one. My heart's going.
Yeah, mine too. Oh my god.
Hold on.
I don't want to stop.
No, don't
Oh, there you
stop.
go. That's better. That's better. That's better. There you go. That's better.
Were we supposed to be on that road?
I think we were supposed to be on that road. I think that was a shortcut.
God, now we just got washboards.
Oh no, this is dreadful.
There is just so much sand. Come on, Trudy. You got this. We don't want to get stuck again.
Yes, I think it will be a miracle if we don't get stuck.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
No. Everyone told us we could do it, but I'm not sure we can. Uh-oh. Oh.
200 meters on your side. Okay, this is firm though, is it? Oh, we should stop on the concrete. Oh. Okay.
I love that it says that everyone enters at their own risk.
Yeah, may never get out again. This is okay at the moment. is, oh, I don't, it's so soft.
Soft sand. I
Yeah,
can't believe Trudy's got here.
it's crazy.
Look at it, it's like a beach.
I don't know whether we're getting out.
We headed into reception and explained the route we took. Sounds like we took the wrong road. We said we needed the furthest camp stop they had. So the receptionist kindly showed us a couple of possibilities to check out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you turn here by where the cars are packed, just here.
We're supposed to be in one campsite tonight and then we're going to move to another campsite tomorrow. But we're going to walk the route just to see if we can... It's very soft, but let's just have a look. So we have to come round here, through this sand here. So this bit's not too bad, it's getting here, that's the problem. You can see just how soft it is.
And it's firm here, but all the way here is too soft. I'm not risking it.
No, because if we get stuck, we're buggered, aren't we? Yeah, this is really soft. I don't think we're going to get... Oh, I don't know what to do. It's here.
Really soft.
Okay, so we know that we can't make it to the camp, the one that we looked at. So we're just going to ask whether there's somewhere else that we could park for tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see.
This is when the 15-inch wheel lets us down, and we don't have knobbly tyres. We've got all-terrain, but they are not great on sand at all. And I'm going to let the PSI down, but even so, it's just not going to happen.
Okay, we're going to look at another one.
Taking them off again.
Marianne's taken her shoes off because she got too much sand.
Okay, so here's 15.
Here's 15, okay.
Not so sandy, I think, if you can check the sand there. So
Okay.
the car will be going this way. It will be coming this way. So that's the street that you're going to join from going here.
We looked at the park up and the route in and really don't think that Trudy would make it without getting stuck.
Now, most of you will say, why don't you just leave and find something that's got better parking? And the only reason that we've come here is we've heard that the elephant viewings here are just insane.
We took a look at the watering hole to see if we could spot any elephants, which is what makes this place so popular. Wow, we weren't disappointed. We couldn't have timed this any better.
Does elephant viewing get any better than that?
Okay, we've made the tough decision that it's just not going to work out, and we'll try and go back to Big Five just for a night to have somewhere tonight, because it's too far to drive on really, and it's only just down the road. So fingers crossed we can get out without getting stuck. I suppose the advantage is that we would get to stay then. Yeah, round your side. Just a corner, you might have to get a bit of power. Yes, that's the bit I thought we were going to get stuck.
We haven't got out on the road yet.
Left and don't stop.
Yeah.
There's Standy just here.
Come on, girl, you've got this.
Let's go, go.
We headed off trying to keep our speed consistent and not brake, and this time we managed to stick to the correct route.
Okay, see if a BMW can get through on this road, then we're on a good road. We are in the middle of the bloody bush though, to be fair.
Middle of
Oh,
nowhere.
that's an hole.
It's a big hole.
We eventually made it back to the paved road without getting stuck.
Did you miss us?
We couldn't get in there. The sand was too bad. We nearly sank. And I was like, I don't want to do it. I want to go back to Big Game 5.